am pretty sure I have like around 50 tattoos, which is insane to even think about. Hi, I'm Nessa Barrett, and today I'm going to let ELLE ask me anything. But before we get started, please make sure to go check out my debut album, Young Forever. It's out now. Yeah. Oh my god, I have so many favorite memories while recording this album. Just because me and Evan Blair, my producer, we're just so funny. So when it's just us alone in the studio, it gets really crazy and weird, and we goof off a lot. So I honestly don't know how we get anything done. But I think I was like recording a song, and I like burped in one of the takes. And he just he played back the burp like so many times and then like remixed it. And we had like a dubstep burp remix that we just created instead of finishing the song that we did. Thank God we finished the album, but being in the studio is so fun, especially when you're so close to who you're working with. I feel like I feel the most powerful when I 100% am writing, or even when I get new songs back that I'm very excited about and love. And also when I just feel confident, when I get ready and I feel like I look good and I feel good. I feel like that's when I feel the most powerful. One passion of mine outside of singing, I love painting and drawing. That's been a really big thing recently that I've gotten back into. I've always been very artistic in a bunch of ways. I also love writing movies and books. So I hope one day I could share that with the world. I was in a drama and a choir growing up. I tried out for the talent show by singing Sweater Weather in middle school, but they denied me. I don't know if it was because of my singing abilities or because the song was inappropriate for middle school. And I also remember for choir, I did a solo. It was the Christmas concert, and I wanted to sing this one song so bad, but my teacher would not let me. My teacher hated me. Basically, she said that I didn't have the singing abilities because of my nose. The nose that I had. I don't know if that makes any sense, if I'm being honest, but so she didn't give me the solo that I wanted or the song that I wanted for the Christmas concert, and I ended up actually doing it in front of everyone. I did good, I think, but in rehearsals before, sometimes I struggle with stuttering, and it causes me to kind of run over my words. That almost creates a lisp. I just remember messing up bad. And everyone just started laughing at me, and I ran and I cried. So, yeah. I honestly had many. I don't know if my first one was either Cole Sprouse or Justin Bieber, but it was one of those. Oh God, my TikTok For You page is something that I don't wish upon anyone. It honestly terrifies me. I don't know why I just, keep getting received so many odd and uncomfortable videos on there. But I do, and I do watch them, so that's my fault. But now, since my album came out, I am getting a lot of people ranking the songs on my album. And sometimes I don't know how to feel about that, because I'm oh, why is this number 13? It's my favorite, and you know what? It's not my choice, not my ranking, so. So I do have a song called Tired of California. It's the first track off my album. I ran away from home basically when I was 17. Ever since I kind of came to LA, this is kind of the place where I've, started my career and made something for myself, and I'm so blessed and honored for it. But I guess that there was a part of me that still kind of felt trapped. I talk about wanting to go on vacation and stuff, but I feel like if I do, I would feel guilty for even leaving. And I think it's just kind of a twisted mindset in a way. And it's not that I'm talking bad about it or I hate on it. I love LA so much, but it's definitely a different lifestyle. than most places. And I think that the overall vibe of that and the constant, work that I do kind of made me feel tired of it a little bit. But I don't really ever see myself not living in LA. I love it there. But I feel like everyone gets tired of everything at some point. Ooh, the best industry advice I've ever received was just to stay true to who I am and to not be influenced by anything. That's honestly brought me such a long way, especially in the entertainment business. It's so easy to be influenced by everything that's thrown at you. Other artists, other people, and even society itself. I feel like it's very easy to be influenced and want to adapt and change to what people want and like, but I've just really learned and realized that being who you are and staying true to yourself makes things 10 times easier and it gets you farther. I think my favorite look in any of my music videos has to be the one that I wore in Die First. Before, I was usually dressed really dark and edgy, and with this new album, we went for something that was kind of more mature, but also youthful and angelic. I always think about my Die First outfit. I'd wear that to my wedding if I ever get married. Good question. I honestly love Bella Hadid. I think Bella has a great style. I mean, Billie too. I've never seen her wear anything bad. I just kind of pick pieces from a bunch of different things and kind of create my own vision. I'm a control freak, and so being able to co-direct and be a part of any of the creative process is something that's very important to me. For all of my treatments, I usually come up with them myself, and all of the videos are kind of my idea, but for Dear God and Lucky Star to be on set and, watch right after each take and figure out the angles and down to even sometimes the lighting and the action that's in the video was really fun, and that's just kind of something that I haven't been able to fully branch out to yet when it comes to what I do. But honestly, I'd really love to direct more of my videos. I think it was so much fun, even editing it too. I just love being so hands-on. One, hypnotherapy. Therapy is really big for me, and I recently started doing hypno, and it has helped so much. I am taking meds, so meds has to be them. Keeping up with them is very important. And also, I feel like balancing my work and my personal life is really big, and making sure that I have time for myself and some self-care days. I'm pretty sure I have around 50 tattoos, which is insane to even think about. My favorite one right now is Cooper, and even this little heart key thing I think is really cute. This one's pretty new. But yeah, I just got 13 on my neck for my album, because there's 13 songs on there, and 13 is my lucky number. I love getting tattoos, so I want to get one soon, but I just don't know where or what. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and ELLE today. Make sure to check out my new album, and for more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to ELLE. Bye!